Hi Aries, welcome to your Q&A monthly love readings. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to air yours out, as well as the other fire signs, but thank you for being patient with me. Also, the extended to this video will be on Patreon, where you could view your person's channeled love letter as well as the bonus question. The bonus question I always like to leave next to the link for the Patreon, okay? 1111 for 1111 a month, you do have access to all 12 zodiac signs, including any other previous monthly reads that I did in the past. Okay, all right, so look out for my speed reads, folks. I started doing these speed reads. I'm going to try to do them, every week, once a week. Last one that I did was, are they seeing someone else? So these are little speed reads that I do, Aries through Pisces. The next one I'm going to do is has to do with career and finance. So if you're interested in looking at the career and finance and what's going on for you in career and finance, or what will be happening for you in career and finance, look out for my speed read, okay? So that's about it. You could also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I do have nightly oracle messages there. So just check them out. All those links are in the description box. Let's get started. In these Q&As, I ask 3 specific questions. 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered in the first 2 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let's get started. 1, Aries, how are they feeling about you? All right, so I always like to invite my cross watches up in this joint here, okay? Hi, cross watches. Okay. All right, so very strong Scorpio up in here. My Aries, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with another Aries. Doesn't have to be. I also see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Why do I see 2 people, Aries? Yeah, this is a love triangle, a quadruple. Like, I want to say quadruple. I don't even know. I can't. All right. It could be, what I'm trying to say is, it could be 2 people, could be 3, could be 4, meaning there's energies attached. So if Aries, if you're dealing with 2 people, there's energies attached to those people. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I mean about like other energies. If it's more than 2, so you could be like, well, Leonore, I'm dealing with an ex. I'm also dealing with like a current lover, whatever. Your ex may have like an energy attached to them that's in this reading. Your current lover may have an energy that's attached to them in this current reading. You may have, something going on that's attached, this energy attached to you. Because I do see a lot of different energies here, okay? I see someone who wants to commit. I see someone who does not. I see someone who wants to talk about commitment. I see someone who could care less, with the Knight of Swords in the upright and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be dealing with someone who has a strong earth sign. The other person has a strong air sign. Doesn't have to be. I did mention other signs as well. So I feel like with the earth sign, you were with this person. I feel like the earth sign here, and again, it doesn't have to be, but the Knight of Pentacles here is someone that you were with. It didn't work out for whatever reason. I feel like you are in good terms. I don't know why I'm hearing you may be on good terms with this person, whatever that means to you. Whereas the other person is more of a dark energy. But I think they're just very mysterious, which is probably why I see very strong Scorpio, even Aries here. You know, very Mars influence nonetheless, but, or Pluto influence. But this person may not express their feelings. I know that the energy here wants, that they want you. That's the energy here. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. I don't feel like they're expressing anything to you. Interesting, because, you know, the Knight of Swords is about fast communication, fast action. But even though it came out in the upright, I don't feel like this person is doing that. And I think it's because the dark clothes, you know, I see the dark clothes, the dark Vaven, the dark wings. It's like all dark and mysterious. You know what I mean? Almost like a high priestess energy. So yeah, I mean, listen, if you're dealing with just one person, then you're dealing with one person, Aries. If you're dealing with two people, then it's two people. Let's just keep reading and see what else is going on. Yeah, you definitely, yeah, there is someone wanting to come back. You separated from someone and this person wants to come back. And not only do they want to come back, but they want to come back with some type of, I'm hearing like their old ways, something about their old ways. Some of you may be considering going back to someone from the past. But I'll tell you right now, there's something about them that hasn't changed. Maybe they did. I'm not saying that, you know, they haven't changed and they're 100% lying to you if they're communicating this with you. But there's something about them that you might have not liked from the past. It could be controlling issues, obsessive issues, temper, addiction. I don't know. You know more than me. Detachment, you know, ghosting. They still have that tendency with the Death card and the Eight of Swords. With the Tower here, let me tell you something. This energy right here, someone, you know, I mentioned earlier, and I'm like staying in this question for a long time. I had said earlier that, you know, there's energies attached to your person, to your ex, to you. There's this Tower energy is like an energy that won't leave. It's like an energy of like, you know, you're turning, you know, there's a party. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, all right, you want to like tell your guest it's time to go. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Party is over. So you play that slow music. You turn on the lights, you know, slowly but surely. You start putting things away. And this person won't leave. Like, they don't get the hints. Okay? All right, I'm over it. It could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio. It doesn't matter. All right, moving on. I can't. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Oh, God, I hate when that happens. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. I already saw this card. I don't know if I should take it or not take it. My spirit guides are kind of saying like it doesn't matter. All right. Listen, I don't know who here is a Scorpio. Somebody here is a Scorpio, okay? Because I got it here again. But I also see Libra, Taurus, if that means anything to you, okay? Could be Cancer, could be Pisces. Wow. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Well, somebody here is non-committal. I don't know what that means. It could mean anything, because non-committal could be someone that's telling you they want to be in a relationship with you, and they're like, and they don't want to be. I don't understand if they not get the concept of wanting to be in a commitment. Being a commitment means exclusivity. You know, down the line, maybe, you know, the 10 of Cups, you know, happy family with the Empress here as well. But I do see someone here being non-committal, you know, and I feel like they love you here with the Queen of Cups and the Death card here in the reverse. There's love. I feel it strongly. I don't know who this person is. I picked up a couple of energies for you guys. But if it's one person, then it's one person, right? If you're in a relationship with this person, then that's who I'm talking about. If you're not in a relationship with this person, that's who I'm talking about. So I don't know. If it sounds like it's all over the place, it's because I'm reading two different stories. For some of you, all of it applies. This person loves you. There's just something about them not wanting to commit. I don't know. This is like, I'm not even going to get into that energy, because that energy has nothing to do with you. That energy has a lot to do with their past, you know, their hang-ups, their issues, whether it's emotional stagnation, immaturity, like all of the above. Honestly, I'm not even going to get into that. But this person broke your heart. You know, whether it's currently happening or it's past energy. Some of you may share children in common with this person. You might have been married to this person. Definitely commitment, you know. This person's trying to come back. There's someone that's trying to come back. And not only are they trying to come back, you know, I mean, I had mentioned that this person loves you. I do see the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. Very strong water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if that means anything. Listen, to have the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups here, back to back to back, someone is serious. So interestingly enough, I feel like in the past, someone here was non-committal, but not any longer. Now they're like thinking like, you know what, I do want to commit to my Aries. I feel bad that I broke their heart because I wasn't in the right place. I wasn't ready to commit. You know, I might have had some type of toxicity. You know, maybe my ex was still lingering, you know, drama from the past was still lingering, and that stopped it from moving forward. There's, you know, so many things that I feel, Aries, you know you know that story more than I do. But there's nothing stopping this person from a commitment now or in the next month, you know. So look out for that energy. Last question. Are they in another relationship? Are they in another relationship? All right. I'm so over it with the Scorpio energy here. Like, I really am. That's a lot of Scorpio energy here. 5 of Cups 2 times. In the reverse, nonetheless. Ay Dios. Somebody here may be a drinker. Or some type of, doesn't have to be a drinker, but something that they're addicted, something they're addicted to. Could be alcohol, could be substance, could be exercising, for all I know. Something to keep their mind away from, you know, their thoughts is what I'm hearing. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, but it's someone here that needs to constantly be stimulated in some shape, form, or other, because their mind keeps going. Yeah, especially, I'll tell you the truth, especially if they have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, even Virgo. All right. Are they in another relationship? No, they're manifesting you. This is like huge manifestation with the Magician card and the 4 Swords. It could be a form of, you know, somebody here knows how to like use the law of attraction. There's someone here and whether it's knowingly or, you know, unknowingly, some people just have that power, and they know that have that power, but they don't know what it's called. They're just like, I want you, and it happens, you know. Some people just know what to do, you know. They have their little rituals here and stuff like that. Could be dealing with a Leo, doesn't have to be, but yeah, this person thinks about you. You know, there's something about you that is different from the rest. And they haven't been the same since you left. If anything, you've changed them, Aries. I think that this person had like emotional issues, and I don't want to be specific, because that can mean so many things, but I think they had trouble. They either they have trouble or they still do. They had trouble or they have trouble, whatever. Present, past, future, whatever. Doesn't matter. Expressing themselves, do you know what I mean? When it comes to emotions, for whatever reason that may be. But there's something about you that you make them feel safe. With the Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the sorry. Mercury has been killing my ass, really. I can't talk. With the Five of Cups here 2 times, and the Two of Wands. I can't. The Five of Cups here 2 times, and the Page of Wands, all in reverse. There's something about you, you know, vice versa, if it's vice versa, where you've helped this person manage their emotions. And that can mean just a simple maybe, I'm trying to make an example. Maybe in the past, they didn't know how to express their feelings, you know, when it comes to being with you long term, you know. And they probably always wanted to say to you, you know, I see a family with you. Or if it wasn't like a future thing, maybe they always had trouble, you know, like you would talk to them and you wanted them to validate, you know, something that you wanted, perhaps taking it to the next level, giving it a title. And they were like non-responsive, or they just shrugged their shoulders, or they were just like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea, but there was no action. There's something that you help this person with when it comes to expressing his emotions, is what I'm sensing here. So to answer the question, you're the only person that I see here, Aries, you know, vice versa, if it's vice versa, there is no other relationship. And honestly, I'll tell you the truth, even if there was, for like a small group of you, let's say, no, Leonor, I know this person's in another relationship. They don't love that person because this person just thinks about you. But I'm only seeing you. So they may be with someone else, but there's no love. I almost feel like next week you may hear they broke up, because this person wants to come towards you, and it's repeating itself, honestly. So it's, you know, for a lot of you, you know, just to recap, it's someone that you're no longer with, you know, that you used to be with, but this person has like this obsession towards you. And they love you. You know, I don't want to discount the fact that there's no, even with when I saw the Queen of Cups here in the reverse, I still felt love. They were just non-committal in the past, you know, but they don't want that anymore. They're either building up their courage to come up to you, Aries. You know, if they are in another relationship, they're probably trying to get rid of this person before they step up to you, you know. And if it's not a person, they really are trying to really go within themselves, especially with all these Scorpio cards here. You know, they really are trying to go within themselves And, you know, I think that they've been figuring themselves out. They've been telling themselves, you know, I went wrong here. This is where I went wrong with my Aries. And I'm going to approach it in a whole different manner now, because now I know better. I grew up in the last, you know, 2 months. I grew up in the last 2 years, you know. So that's what's going on, my Aries. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Again, you do have access to the extended video. There's a link to the extended video. That's what I should say. There's a link to the extended video, but you have access to all 12 zodiac signs for the monthly read, as well as any other previous reads that I did for the Q&A love readings. Okay, this is where I go into the channel love letter from your person, as well as the bonus question, which will be right next to the link. All right, if you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. I feel like I already said that. Love you. Bye.